We've been waiting for you forever!
Shh! Be quiet, Chippy! Professor Zoria shared something rather important with her. Let's not interrupt them.
It seems Countess has relayed the information to you correctly, and your selection registration has been completed. With a student badge, you are officially recognized as a student of the Lyceum, as well as a candidate in the court mage selection. At this moment, you stand on equal footing with the other candidates. Did you just ask a professor of the Lyceum to help you cheat? The selection criteria were jointly decided by Headmaster Lamar and the court mages. The less you know, the more authentic your reactions during the trials will be. This will aid your disguise. During the selection process, please hold back your full strength. Your Merlin, displaying your true magical abilities will arouse suspicion. Showing merely a fraction of your capability will be more than sufficient. Our only purpose is to find Lamar's murderer. Now that the day is behind us, have you noticed anyone of interest? Or perhaps come across anything that might guide our search?
Professor Zoria mentioned before that she was the first person on the suspect list.
Durella is the lead administrator for the school's internal affairs. She rarely interacts directly with students and only appears on important occasions. Where did you meet her? I see. I'm afraid controlling Lamar's body is far from an ideal solution. Since the headmaster's office access hasn't been granted to any of us, its continued inaccessibility will inevitably raise suspicions before long. It's clear you've considered whether one might access the headmaster's office. I'm glad to see it. Keeping a questioning mind is vital to true learning. Following the grim discovery of Lamar's remains, I spoke with her privately under the pretext of educational training. However, she comported herself perfectly normally. I observed nothing out of the ordinary. How did you feel when you interacted with her as a student? I will not let my personal preferences interfere with your judgment, but your first instinct may not be reliable. Remember, only purely rational deduction and repeated verification can lead to the truth.
Rowan is here? And Princess Peggy is coming too? It's been ages since Chippy has seen them.
The Mithril Consortium remains one of the Lyceum's most vital patron organizations. Maintaining strong ties with them was something the headmaster had always prioritized. They arrived 3 days ago. I had the headmaster meet with their representatives. Due to the connections between the consortium and the royal court, they're paying close attention to this year's selection. Among them, Master Aurelian has frequent contact with the Lyceum. He serves as the consortium's delegate. However, financial matters are handled solely by Durella and Lamar. So I'm afraid I don't know much more than that. I'm familiar with that illness. Several students have been sent to the infirmary. The school physician, Solis, has determined that they have lost their magical aptitude and can no longer be mages. The headmaster himself had expressed concern. However, as the cases emerged before the selection began and displayed no contagious properties, the school has concluded that they were isolated incidents. Do you think it's related to Lamar's murder? We require more evidence. Well, in conclusion, there has been no progress in solving the headmaster's murder. In my view, many stand to benefit from these recent events. Their motives vary. Some seek recognition and strive for their ideals, while others seek wealth and fame. I cannot be objective. I have my own inherent biases against many people on campus. This is my weakness. But what your eyes perceive is untainted by personal gain or private sentiment. This is the reason I have entrusted this matter to you. The court mage selection will officially begin tomorrow, so you'll need to conserve your energy. I'll avoid direct communication with you in my current capacity, but Headmaster Lamar will be in attendance. Should you need to contact me in the future, let us still meet here. If I am not present, touch the last statue, and I will come as quickly as I can. If you need some rest, head back to the library. Countess has kept a room ready for you. Why don't you spend some time with your familiars? They're far too noisy to pass as students, but as familiars, they are exceptionally loyal.
Professor Zoria, you're too blunt.
I gave a relatively fair assessment. As a member of the Arcane Council, I wouldn't lie about this.
Magister, is this soundproof magic? Why do we need this? Well, this place is far outside the Lyceum, so no one should notice us meeting here. But the death of the headmaster is a big deal. We need to be extra careful. Oh, we have something to tell you.
Magister, do you also suspect Professor Zoria? Hammy says we can't trust anyone, even if she was the first one to report the incident.
But judging from what she said earlier, she's probably already discovered us. Our reconnaissance skills still need work. For now, our role is to help you observe the others and tell you what we learned. Even if we can't be by your side, at least we can help you this way.
What do you plan to do next, Magister?
Now that night has fallen, we should sneak back to the school. Magister, see you tomorrow. I hope we can make some progress on the case.